Okay, so welcome back to this weekly vlog. Today is Saturday and it's 4:30. I just because today I was picking up her mattress from a friend at I think around 11:30. I think we went there at 2, but she was still asleep. So sorry, I accidentally woke her up. But yeah, anyway, everything is good. So I got the mattress, but also coming home. My parents grabbed the mattress for me and dropped it here, but they also saw a table and chairs on the side of the road when they were coming here on my street. So I picked these up. My dad and my mum helped me pick this up, and my sister was here too and she helped pick this up. So now I have like a proper dining set of table and chairs. I still have the other one because that's going to become my office one, but now I have this one, which is a lot bigger, which is better because, well, now I can fit actually a lot more things on this and actually eat with people here, because the other one was a bit too small. So the other one's going to become a office table. So this one is my dining table, and look, it kind of matches with my couches too. It's a bit lighter, but it matches kind of with my couches, so I'm really happy with that find. I love and it was on the side of the road, so I love finding stuff on the side of the road, and it said for free, so I got it all for free, so that's awesome. They also had like a other mattress there, but my mum was like, don't get that mattress because it was a bit dirty. But they also had other things like lamps and microwave and just other things. It was so cool. I love finding stuff on the side of the road. It's so fun. So yeah. Toby's checking it out. He was sniffing it before. What is it? It's new. Oh no, you're trying to get up in there. Can you get up? I mean, it's a bit too tall for you. You want to get up there? It's a bit tall. God. Wait. There you go. Now don't go on the table. Yeah, all new smell. I haven't got anything to wipe I wiped down all the wood, but not the carpet bit, because I don't have like a carpet cleaner. That's what I need. Oh no, I don't know if I'm too close. Oh, this is a nice mattress. So I picked up, as I mentioned, my a mattress from my friend, from one of my work friends, and yeah, thank you so much, Layla, because now I have like a mattress for the spare room, so if people sleep over they have a mattress. I haven't got anything for it yet, but eventually, yes, get something. But oh, whoa, that's comfy. Oh my gosh, that's so comfy! Wow! Thank you so much, Layla. I did offer money for it, but she was like, no, no, no. Yeah, thank you so much, Layla. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I knocked on her door and the mattress was basically already ready. So yeah. Thank you so much, Layla. I really appreciate it. I'm really happy with it. It's really nice and comfy. So thank you so much. It's just a single bed mattress. I was thinking of getting like a double mattress bed in here, but this room's not that big, so I think just the one mattress like this will do. And if I want, then I'll get like another single mattress and put it on that side so that there's two, and if like, I don't know, a couple or something sleep here, they can put the mattresses together. So yeah. So I'm really happy with that. Thank you so much, Layla.
I don't know what you want.
No, you're not allowed on the guest bed. You're gonna put fur everywhere. Oh, it's so nice. No, it's so nice. So comfy. Thank you, Layla, again for the mattress. And oh my gosh, so comfy. Whoops. And I think I chose nice colours that match like red and grey. So happy with that. Just here's a closer look. So yeah. Again, in the future, I'll get like they'll raise it up like a normal bed or something, just to raise it up and maybe get a second one, but that'll be way in the future. But I'm really happy with my guest bed. So I'm sorry if I didn't film much today. It's still Sunday, but yeah, as you saw, came back from the shops. I bought some stuff for the new bed, or the mattress Layla gave me for the guest room, and it looks really nice now, so I'm happy with that. And I just finished prepping all the room now. I already done this a little while ago, I think last weekend, but let me come around. But I done this side today, and I have to say it looks so much better than when I done that side, because I was rushing that side because I thought I could get the prepping and painting all done in one day. So that's why it looks fine on camera, but here is a bit like outwards, and that's fine. I don't mind with that one because there's gonna be I want to build a cupboard in there in front of it anyway, so that wall was fine. But here, over here, see how it like just goes very thin here. So once I finish painting these sides, which I'll probably do next weekend, I will try to do my best to fix that part without making it look horrible, because yeah, it goes like that and it goes really thin there. So if I have paint left, I will fix that. I think I might need actually get more paint though, because I'm already halfway through the tin. So yeah, I'm happy how that came back out. Looks so much straighter than when I done that side. So yeah, hopefully it turns out good. Hi, welcome back. I apologize not filming anything yesterday. I don't really remember what I did yesterday. I think I just meal prepped some food and did the dishes, and that's basically it. Also had work. I have work today again. So yeah, also it was pouring down with rain yesterday, and it just poured down a tiny, like a couple seconds just then, and now it's sunny. So yeah, so we're coming into winter while other people are coming into like summer. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else to update you about. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything today or not. I know my friend's birthday is on Friday, and I have the day off on Friday, which is good. So I'm gonna get her present last minute on the day, because I forgot to do it last weekend, and I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'll get it on Friday, because her birthday is like later in the day, so I have basically all day to go to the shop to look for something for her. Okay, so I just done a quiz about like what's your was it relationship style, and I got, because I found like YouTubers like were doing it. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Now I've never been in a relationship, so some of the questions were kind of a bit like I had to guess, but it says the one I got is that you have a secure attachment style. Secure, I hope I said that right. So I think that's a good thing. And then it has like a little like blurb that you're a warm, friendly person who feels comfortable in relationships, both intimate and platonic. I hope I said that right. And just other things. But then I came to, so yeah, it has a whole list of like just about personality, and then it has like a little section that says, does any of this sound familiar to you? And the first thing was getting frustrated with poor communication, which I think so, yeah, because I like communicate. I don't like it when people don't communicate. I think communication in a relationship's the strongest thing there should be to make a healthy relationship. But then it has, the second one is finding it difficult to relate to insecure people, which that is true, that's true. It says despite your empathic nature, you have a hard time relating to people's fears of commitment, abandon issues, or trust issues, having never experienced the same things for yourself. Yeah, that's true, because a lot of times when I'm talking to my friend, she's always bringing up like all these fears and all these other things, and I'm just like, I can't really relate to it, or like I find it difficult to relate to it, and sometimes I get annoyed even though she's like talking to me, but like because we're totally different people and she's going through like, she has this whole different personality, and it's just, I find it a bit difficult to relate to her because of all the things she's saying. So sometimes I get really annoyed with her and then end up not talking to her. Like, we're just on Messenger. Then if it gets too much like overwhelmed for me of what she's saying, I just log off and come back to her whenever I feel like it, because like a lot of times she is negative and always talking about negative stuff, and I just want to talk to you about happy, so that why you always have to bring all this up. And then the last one is being in a unfulfilling relationships. Even though you have the skills to make your relationship work, you have ended up in some relationships that make you feel frustrated, anxious, or stuck. Again, I've never been in a relationship, so that one's kind of hard to tell, but because I have to wait into the future when I actually get into a relationship. But the second one, finding it difficult to relate to insecure people with all the other stuff I just said, then yeah, that's true, because I've seen it with my friends. But yeah, I don't know if I should read you the whole like blurb of it. Okay, yeah, I'll read you the whole like first section. You're a warm, friendly person who feels comfortable in a relationship, both intimate and platonic. You connect with people easily, generally feel confident in who you are, that's true, and have a strong sense of self-worth. I think so, yeah, that's true. You're good at communicating your feelings, your needs, feelings, and opinions to others. That really depends on who I'm talking to. So sometimes I'm a bit shy, but I think so. Letting people in is easy for you because you feel safe. You can set healthy boundaries. Yeah, I look up things that like healthy boundaries on like YouTube and like, oh, get ideas. You have the skills to step away from situations that don't deserve your time. Yeah, like I just mentioned about I step away and then come back to it because like yeah, that's true. When faced with relationship problems with your partner, friends, family, or co-worker, you see problems as solvable and have strong conflict. Oh my god, I know that word. I know that word. It's not coming out. Skills. So, I'm not sure that I think so. I don't know. I try to avoid conflict at all. So, yeah, You are faced with situations that are triggering. You are able to sit with your emotions and relate to them importantly. Oh no, I'm dyslexic. So when it comes to supporting others, you are I know that word. Listener, and you're happy to be their rock. I think so. Your romantic relationships are generally stable and don't have a problem with long-term commitments. I don't think I will have long-term commitment problems because I want a long-term relationship. Like, even if it's a relationship that lasts forever. However, you can sometimes end up in a relationship that feels wildly out of balance and can drain you. Although you are very adaptable to different types of people, you sometimes struggle to understand how they operate and what exactly you need to do to fully support. Yeah, that was true, yeah. again, I've never actually been in that relationship, so I don't know if all this is true, but a lot of it relates to me. So I'm happy I have this, actually got this one, because this actually relates to me. It was a bit hard doing the quiz, as some of it you had to guess what it would be if you were in a relationship, but yeah, maybe I'll do this one again when I'm in a relationship and see if I still have the same personality type, or it's attachment style is what it's called. But yeah, I think maybe I'll do this one again. I think I'll get the same though, because I don't think much, because all this is pretty much, I'm pretty happy with my result, because it sounds like me. A lot of it sounds like me. Some are a bit hard to understand right now as I'm single, but yeah. That was fun. I like doing that quiz. I'll put the link down in the description if anyone's interested. But there are different like attachment style personalities, and I got secure attachment style. Okay, happy Wednesday. Also, that thing I mentioned about filming that thing, like single series or anxiety series, where like I go and do things alone or just do things that scare me. Yes, it is coming. It's just now my phone, because I was gonna film on my phone, because my camera and tripod are just really too massive to do what I want to do. I was going to film on my phone, but now my phone is full and I'm trying to delete things, but it's still saying it's full, which has been saying that for years. So I will eventually do that series once I have stuff to do. I'm thinking about getting, I don't know if I think I already mentioned getting a tablet that can have all my fun apps on it, where I have my phone for important things, as well as I want to invest in like a vlog camera and a little tripod so it's not massive, because this will just get in everyone's way. It'd be good for like photos and like big, like when I do big things, but when I'm doing something small, a vlog camera would be so much better and easier. So yeah. Oh, I think I already mentioned this. Have I already mentioned this? I don't know. I feel like I already have. Everything I'm saying sounds familiar, but yeah. Also, there was something else I said I was going to do today, like something practical, like do something around the house, but I forgot what it was. So happy Friday, good afternoon. So I actually took the day off. Oh, you want to come up? I actually took the day off for a bit more because it's my friend's birthday today. And speaking of that, a workmate of mine got really offensive when I said that. She was like, why take a day off for your friend? Is what's more important, work or your friend? She should celebrate on the weekend, not on the weekday. Which I kind of agree a little bit with that part about having it on the weekend, because it would be a lot better if my friend did celebrate on the weekend. But then again, she's having it in the afternoon, and a lot of people would have already finished work anyway, because most people work in the day, not the night time. But yeah, so she got really offensive that she was like, what's more important, work or your friend, blah blah blah. But it's weird because she took a week off and done. So wait, so it's okay for she to take a whole week off of work and not do anything and just stay home, which was her words. She said when she took a week off, she said she didn't do anything and she just stayed home and done nothing. So it's okay for you to stay home for a whole week and do nothing, but it's not okay for me to take one day off work for a friend's birthday. Ever since being there, I never really took a day off for myself. Either it's because I had COVID or I had an event on, and it would have been only like 1 or 2 days, so I never actually took a day off of work for myself. So yeah, I don't know, it's hard to talk around her, because right now everything I'm saying she kind of has something against, and maybe I should just keep my mouth shut, because every time I say something about me, she's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my god, what? you're not gonna allow me to do anything. I know like we come from different generations and different culture, but you should accept that this culture here is different than the one you grew up with, and you have to accept that. Like, some of the things she says to me, if I were to say to her, I would be classed as a racist. Like, oh my god. But anyway, actually something else also happened yesterday. When I was going to work at a roundabout, I didn't see this car, so it was like a really dark car and I didn't see it at all. Like, I've always thought when people said, watch out for dark cars, I never really put that in my mind. Well, I knew to be cautious, but I didn't really, like, I don't know what the word is, but like, put that in my mind until it happened yesterday. I was at a roundabout, I was like, oh cool, awesome break. I go in, next minute, this guy is his front is right next to my driver's side window, blasting his horn at me. And like, I did not see him. I saw a bus coming straight, but I didn't see him come that way. It scared me so much. Like, I did not see him. I think because he's a big car, but it was really dark, and that area there is very shady, and there's a lot of trees, so he must have been like blending in, because I did not see him at all. So it scared me so much. So then I pulled over to let him go past, but then he pulled behind me because he probably thought like I think I hit him or something. So he got out of his car, not to come up to me, but just to look to see if like we hit each other, which we didn't. I would have definitely felt it if we hit each other. And then he got in his car and drove off. I'm kind of glad he didn't come up to me to say anything, because when I went to work I had a lot of stuff in my teeth and it would have been even more embarrassing. But yeah, that scared me so much. Like, oh my god. Like, I did not see him at all. It was scary. Like, I thought there was no one there. The next minute, he's right there. I'm like, oh my god. Oh. It could have been also another thing. The car I used to have, the pillars on the windows were very thin and I could see everywhere. The cars I have now is a lot thicker, so maybe he was in that blind spot and I didn't see. But also he did kind of blend in with the scenery there, because it was very shady, lots of trees, and it was dark color car. So I don't think he had his lights on, but even if he did and we hit each other, it would still be my fault. I know that I would be in the wrong, but luckily that didn't happen. It would have been a different story if it did, but lucky we're fine and alright. Then I got to work, and apparently a truck has knocked over some pallets, and apparently there was also some accident that happened in the car park. Someone reversed into someone. So yeah, yesterday was a very eventful, emotionally draining day. So yeah, hopefully today is a lot better, and don't worry, it will be a lot better. As well as what I just said, it's a reminder to everyone to be cautious on the road and look out for, like, if you're driving a darker color car, maybe have your headlights on, and if you're not, then be more cautious, or like just be more cautious on the road. And yeah, even if you're in a darker car, also be more cautious, because one day you might not see someone. So yeah, and as well as I know it's a very easy thing to do to accidentally cut in front of people by accident. I've seen it a lot, whether it's been on purpose or by accident. And yeah, so I had to calm myself down yesterday because I was gonna cry, because I'm very, like, it scared me so much I wanted to cry, but I had to keep telling myself that it's fine. Things like that happen all the time. I've seen people cut in front of people so many times, whether they saw the car or not. And as well as when I got to work, one of my other workmates said, yeah, he'd done that a couple times too by accident. So that made me feel a lot more better that I'm not the only one that accidentally done that. and that nothing bad has happened. We didn't hit each other, so that's good. But anyway, today is going to be a better day, hopefully. No, it will be a better day. I'm going to head to the shops because I haven't got my friend anything because I haven't really had the time or just didn't know what she wants. So I'm just going to get her something very simple, probably just a block of chocolate and money. And I think that's really all because I have no idea what she wants. I don't think she put a list this time, so yeah, and she's probably going to get a lot anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to go ahead to the shops and